Most people think of fasting as subtraction, going without, denial. And there is truth in that, but it is not the deepest truth. Fasting is actually a form of remembering. It is the practice of stepping outside the endless cycle of consumption and asking, what am I really hungry for? Who am I when I am not fed? Our bodies have forgotten how to be hungry, not for food, for meaning, for God, for something that cannot be purchased or delivered. We have trained ourselves to satisfy every appetite the moment it arises, and in doing so, we have become strangers to ourselves. When you fast, whether for a meal or a day or longer, something unexpected happens. The discomfort arrives, yes, the craving. But then, underneath that, you discover a kind of clarity, not because you are weak from hunger, but because you have stepped outside the machinery of consumption. You are no longer being operated on by your reflexes. Christ fasted, not because he needed to, but because he understood that there are depths in the human spirit that can only be reached when the body's constant demands are briefly stilled. When the noise quiets, you can hear what you actually believe, what you are actually devoted to, what you have allowed to become a God in your life. This is why fasting has always been paired with prayer in Scripture. It is not the fasting that matters. It is what the fasting clears away. The static, the distraction, the endless justification for having what you want the moment you want it. Modern life wants you dependent on constant satisfaction. Fasting is an act of refusal. It says, I am not controlled by my appetites. I am capable of wanting something more than comfort. I am capable of discipline. And in that small act of saying no to food, you discover something far more nourishing. You discover that you are alive, that you are free, that your spirit is larger than your hunger. That is what fasting teaches. And that knowledge changes everything.